Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Run Free and Strong. I'm Rayto. I've been looking for a trail running shoe that is waterproof and enables me to run in winter, whether it's snow, ice, slush, mud, rain, and keep my feet warm and dry. Today we're going to review the Hoka Challenger ATR 6 Gore-Tex version. I'm super stoked to be able to share these shoes with you and hope that you find something useful in this first impression review. Full disclosure, I bought these shoes with my own money. Nobody paid me for the shoes or to do this review. The first impression review will be in 3 parts. First, we'll quickly cover the key features and specs. Second, we'll take these out for a couple of trail runs to get a first impression. And third, we'll wrap it up with our first impressions, things that work and things that don't work. The shoe that I have is the Hoka Challenger ATR 6 Gore-Tex low version. There's also a high version. The Hoka Challenger ATR 6 Gore-Tex is a neutral, waterproof trail running shoe that retails for $140, which is only a $10 premium over the regular shoe. This is considered a high stack, low drop shoe that measures 32 millimeters stack height in the heel, 27 millimeters in the forefoot for a 5 millimeter drop. It comes in at 10.5 ounces or 298 grams. The upper consists of 2 layers, an engineered mesh outer layer from recycled fibers, and bonded on the inside is a Gore-Tex waterproof membrane. To ensure great lockdown and stability, it has an internal heel counter, and for forefoot and toe protection, it has a toe cap. The ATR 6 has been improved from prior versions with a softer upper and fewer overlays. The midsole consists of a compression molded EVA midsole for great cushioning and has a rocker design for very smooth heel-to-toe transition. The outsole has a semi-aggressive tread pattern with 4 millimeter lugs and rubber compound in all the key areas. This is not considered a technical trail shoe and therefore doesn't quite have the aggressive tread pattern that a Speedgoat 4 or Torn 2 would have, and is not recommended for highly technical trails. We're going to take the Hoka Challenger ATR 6 Gore-Tex shoes on 2 different trail runs. The first is a 3-mile or roughly 5-kilometer trail run in Waveny Park, New Canaan. Just in time for this review, Winter Storm Gale dumped 1 to 2 feet of snow in the state of Connecticut, so we'll be able to take advantage of that. The Waveny Park trails are both groomed trails and single track. The second run will be a 5-mile or 8-kilometer trail run in Trout, Brook Valley Preserve in western Connecticut, and we'll be doing some climbing, about 1,550 feet of vertical gain, or about 500 meters, on a very technical trail. And again, we have the snowstorm that dumped 1 to 2 feet on that trail as well. After running through puddles, we can see the water nicely pearl off the upper. We had Winter Storm Gale dump anywhere from 1 to 2 feet of snow overnight on the state of Connecticut at our local Waveny Park in New Canaan, Connecticut, and we're just going to go out and have some fun. I am also trying out the new Hoka Challenger ATR 6 Gore-Tex trail shoes that I just got. I'm wearing the Hoka Challenger ATR 6 Gore-Tex, and I'm also wearing the Outdoor Research Rocky Mountain Gaiters. So let's head out. It's a beautiful day. Some nice single track here. So 3 miles done in the new Hoka Challenger ATR 6 Gore-Tex. Snow was anywhere from 12 to 16 inches deep. My feet are dry, my feet are warm. As far as running in deep snow is concerned, I like these shoes. We're back at Trout Brook Valley Preserve in Weston, Connecticut. Today our objective is to get time on our feet and to get some vert. So it's going to be pretty slow going. And it looks like we're having some snow come down right now as we speak. So we're heading back out on the red trail, wearing my Hoka Challenger ATR 6 Gore-Tex. Still testing these things out. This is a steep and icy climb here. Time to test the Hoka Challenger ATR 6 Gore-Tex, and the foot is dry, and I'm totally stoked. No water coming in. Foot is dry. Foot is dry. We're ready for a quick recap and a first impression. The Hoka Challenger ATR 6 Gore-Tex trail shoes performed very well in both trail runs. The first one was about 40 minutes in very deep snow. I was wearing the Outdoor Research Rocky Mountain low gaiters, but they kept my feet dry and warm. I was able to get very good traction in the snow. I was impressed with how the trail shoes performed in the second, much more technical trail run. Actually, they exceeded my expectations. As we could tell looking at the video, there was a lot of climbing as well as descending. There was some deep snow, there was some hard-packed snow, and there were some icy sections as well. I had zero issues with traction going up or down in these shoes. I spent about an hour and 45 minutes out there in the snow in my second run, and again, my feet were completely dry and completely warm. We also did a quick waterproof test by submerging the foot in a small stream. No water penetrated the Gore-Tex membrane or entered the shoe, and I was able to run back to my car with completely dry feet. So I highly recommend the Hoka Challenger ATR 6 Gore-Tex trail shoes. 3 things we should call out. 1, the outsole is not as aggressive and as grippy as the Speedgoat 4 or the Torn 2. So I would be cautious in doing very steep climbing or very steep descents in these shoes. Second, the shoes are not as wide and roomy in a toe box as a Torn 2, which I really like in the Torn 2. They are identical to the Speedgoat 4. I did loosen up the laces a little bit, but if you have a wide foot, these do come in additional widths. Third and last, not a big deal, but the laces are pretty thick and heavy. Again, like the Speedgoat 4 laces, the Torn 2 have much thinner, lighter laces. I hope this Hoka Challenger ATR 6 Gore-Tex trail shoe first impression review has been helpful, and if it has, I would really appreciate it if you give the video a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, now's a good time to hit that subscribe button to follow my journey. I really appreciate it. I'll be uploading content 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Thanks very much, and see you in the next one.